Alright guys, we're doing a great song today. I remember this one from high school. Bonnie Raitt, I Can't Make You Love Me. Great song. Let's take a listen to the intro here. And then we have the piano comes in and so forth. Hello, I'm Shawn. Welcome to my easy piano lessons. I always put the free part 1 on YouTube, and the rest of my lessons for this piece as well as many others are on my website, webpianoteacher.com. Now, why do people pay for my lessons when there's so many free ones on YouTube? I guess people like my lessons. I try to be really accurate with the transcription, and I try to teach it really well. And it took me all day to do this one. I do the whole thing, the solo that Bruce does at the end. I think it's Bruce Hornsby in the video, and it sounds like him. So if not, it's somebody imitating him. But I do all the lessons on his solo playing and the fill, so it's a lot of fun, but it did take me all day, and those of you who are members on webpianoteacher.com can get on there right now and start learning it. Let's do the intro here. You can use an electric keyboard sound that sounds pretty cool. I have one on here, but I didn't put it on. But at least for the intro you can do that. So what I did, because you can't always hear the piano part, is I kind of combined the electric piano part and the piano whenever the piano is not really audible, so that it'll sound good for solo piano for you at home, okay? So here we go. B flat, E flat, G on the right hand. And then we're going to go F, D. Now I love this chord. F, A, B flat, C, and then the left hand will have that. I had just a G there, but let's do a G and a D. Let's do a fifth. But G's the root note, so that's why I have a G there. So left hand has an E flat octave at the beginning, so you can go. I love that. Nice chord. Lots of dissonance. F, A, C, and then left hand will stay with the G, D on the left hand. And I'm using 1, 2, 4 there, so I can go 5 with a D, then the B flat. So notice the melody's in the top. The top notes are the melody. And then G and E flat, while the left hand's going to do E flat, but I'm going to put a fifth in there. I'm going to put a B flat with it too. Okay? And this is a hired request. This is the second hired request on my list. It's not due until May the 6th, but I'm doing it early because my baby girl is almost here. My wife's 9 months pregnant and going to have the baby any minute, I think. So I'm trying to get ahead of schedule. So let's go from the beginning. Your piano doesn't sustain very much like an electronic piano, you can vamp this a little bit. Watch. See that? Bring out that melody. Squeeze that top finger. D, B flat, and then we'll go to G and E flat. And then we already talked about that. Okay. Excuse me. And then, oh, sorry. I was looking for my marker. I would play another E flat here, and my black marker is hiding from me, so I'm just going to use red. Okay, so the left hand still has the E flat, B flat thing, right hand has E flat, G, B flat, F, and then we're going to do F, C, and B flat together. Okay, that's called a suspended chord. It's a B flat chord. Even though B flat's not on the bottom, you have a D on the bottom because it's in an inversion. The root note is not on the bottom, the third is on the bottom. B flat, C, F. If you want, you could put an F on your thumb too to fill it out. And then we're going to go, and then here, we're going to do that. And I'm going to show you what to do there. But F and C together and flip it to D. And I'm using 3, 4 to do the flip. And then F, A, C. And then F and B flat together. And then F, B flat, F. Now on the left hand I'm going to do this. C and E flat, if you can reach it. Because E flat belongs in the chord, but it doesn't really sound, it sounds okay to put it up top. If you can't, I like it voiced this way the best. If you can't reach that, you can put the E flat in the top, like that. Okay? So your preference there. So let's go from the beginning to there. Ready, and... then the piano comes in. Alright, so I left this up here to be kind to those of you who only look at the part ones and can't afford the website or for whatever reason can't do it. There's some piano there for you to have some fun with, to figure out. But I do teach this in the lesson too. We teach this in the whole board and the solo and everything. But I hope you guys enjoy that. Look me up on Facebook. That's the best way to see what I'm up to. Just do a webpianoteacher.com search on Facebook. Facebook is great. I know a lot of people are afraid to get on it, but once you get on it, it's just a lot of fun. You know, there's some things that are annoying about it, but it's really fun. I'll talk to you guys later.